Trucking right along here. Welcome back. I am Voltaire, your host for this series, going over the 5 principles of advertising that you should wrap your head around to make your campaigns more successful and just not suck. Let's put it that way. And if you want to find out more about how to advertise, or if you want us to run your advertising campaigns for you, go to vfpconsult.com, schedule a time to talk, and we'll get it done. Let's get it cracking. Okay, so we are on principle number 4. If you recall, principle number 1 is understanding what advertising is. Number 2 is being objective about your advertising campaign. Number 3 is figuring out who your ideal customer is. And now we are on number 4, which is your sales process. Your sales process. Okay, so once you've answered the question of who is your ideal client, then there's a couple more things that you need to do before we turn on the ad. Okay. And I ask this to my private clients as well. We need to find out exactly what your sales process is. And all that is just a fancy way of saying, how do you sell your stuff? That's what your sales process is. Now, in some cases, I have private clients that come to me because they want to try a completely different sales process. They want to try the newest growth hack out there. Look, I get it. We all get shiny object syndrome from time to time. I'm guilty of it too. Trust me, I know. But we need to really drill down and keep asking questions until we come to the conclusion that your current sales process is working. You just need to get more people through it. Okay, so marketing brings in the customer, then your sales process takes over from there, and then you either make or don't make the sale. Okay, so we just need more people coming in if your sales process is working. So there are 4 basic sales processes that could work for pretty much any type of business. Okay, it's not the all-inclusive list, but there's 4 major ones that work for almost anyone. Number 1 is the classic. Okay, now this sales process usually implies you having a physical store, a brick and mortar front. Basically, the sales process is the prospect walks into your store because you have what they want, and then they either buy or don't buy, and then they leave. That's the process. Okay, this is very generalized. Number 2 is the toe depth. Can't even say that right. The toe depth. Now, in this case, the prospect receives some sort of online information, or it could be something that's sent to them, but it's basically a piece of information that they receive before they commit to buying from you. Now, this could be like a free PDF, ebook, maybe even a consultation call. The free consultation calls, big in legal services. The end goal of it is to get a prospect closer to your business and maybe becoming a customer later. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, the e-com process. Now, people surf online and they search for products, and then they go into your e-commerce store, or maybe even Amazon if you're on there, and then they buy the stuff that they want to buy or don't. That's the e-com process. Number 4 is the funnel. Okay, the classic funnel, and you might have heard this term being tossed around a lot lately. But for more complex sales processes that usually involve like an email follow-up, phone calls, SMS, text-based marketing after, all of that stuff, we put them in what we call the funnel category. Okay, so that's the 4th process, the funnel category. Now, understanding what your sales process is and how people buy from you is vital. Okay, you need to know how you sell stuff. And I know that sounds really, really easy and really generic thing to say, but drilling it down to little bits and processes and figuring out how it all works together will actually give you a lot of clarity to see if there's something broken. So if your sales process is working, and you're generating sales and you're just looking to get more, or you need people to come into your sales process more, there is no need to readjust the sales process. There's no need to adjust how you sell things. You just need more people going into your sales process. Okay. And if it's not working, if your sales process is not working, then we need to figure out at what point the process is breaking down. Which section, which gap, where are the gaps in your sales process that we can fix? And that will lead me to the last principle, which is number 5, which will be your winning method. Chances are, if you sold something in the past and it worked, that's a good sign. And we're going to delve more into that on the next video. So, again, my name is Voltaire. If you want to find out more about what I do, go to vfpconsult.com, vfpconsult.com. If you think to yourself, this guy kind of knows, or at least looks like he knows what he's talking about when it comes to ads, maybe he should run my ads. Go to vfpconsult.com, schedule a time to talk. We can talk about what's working with your advertising campaigns, or if you are looking to start advertising, we can help you out with that. And if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I will try to answer them all. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on social media. The next video we're going to be talking about is the last principle, which is your winning method. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. All right. I will talk to you all soon.